beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through here today, how they feel about you, what you might need to know, don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind. Is anyone making a move? Let's go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Emperor is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in reverse. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. The Eight of Cups is in the upright. The Three of Wands is also in the upright. Nine of Wands, upright energy. King of Pentacles, upright energy. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. It's somebody that you're either on a break from, like there's no talking here. So whether it's just a pause, there's some discord and everybody not talking to each other, or you're in a no contact energy. And it does feel like if this conversation doesn't happen soon, if this person can't figure out how to come toward you, I want to say, like what to say, because I can see that they're having trouble with that. It's like there's a kind of a timeline that's going on here, that if it's not happening soon, you might not be here for it. And here it is. Yeah, somebody needs to apologize. They're literally trying to get the confidence to do that. There's a lot of shadow and ego energy here around it. The only major arcana at this point on the table, the Emperor, here in reverse. But I like this because what just came and directly connected with our Emperor in reverse is the Magician. As above, so below. So somebody turning these visions into reality, what it is that they want to say before it's too late. Eight of Wands in reverse. Right on the other end here, the Six of Swords in reverse. Mercury and Aquarius energy. So the stagnation around moving on, yet there's an apology that is needing to happen here. Is somebody finally making it? Gemini and Virgo energy also bringing in Mercury, and the Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. Everything is here on this little tree stump, as you can see. The owl's looking right at it. Our alchemist, the Magician, the sword, the cup, the wand, and the pentacle. The possibility for things for a new beginning together, for things to grow or continue growing if they were and they stopped. But it's really reliant on somebody getting out of this shadow energy and this ego, really. Our Emperor in reverse. It's definitely some immature energy going on there. Yeah, and some ego coming out of that and going here into this Magician energy and coming here with a sincere apology. King of Cups upright, which is, by the way, one of our kings under the Emperor. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. We have a Pisces energy here, because they've been holding that back. It is somebody who pulled away. Yeah, the King of Swords, communication. King of Swords. Actually, we have three of the kings under our Emperor here now. And they're all in the upright. Waiting for the King of Wands, literally. Around the movement. Around being ready. Getting out of pride, ego, shadow, fear. It's really strong. Strategizing. Mercury and Gemini energy here in our King of Swords. Getting out of their head here in this Eight of Swords, literally before it's too late. I mean, look at it. It's right in the middle. Eight of Swords here, Jupiter and Gemini. Of the Eight of Wands in reverse, Mercury and Sagittarius. The communication in the Six of Swords in reverse. So the stagnation around this, it's like, it feels like a final decision or a make or break kind of conversation here. Five of Wands in reverse. I like that. What have the challenges been around this person communicating? Because you get out of there and you go into the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo, and that's somebody who is ready to say what they need to say, which is really clear in this Five of Cups in reverse that there's an apology here. And it's also connecting to me to whatever happened, like how we got here in the first place. Two of the Cups, as you can see within our Five of Cups, are in reverse. Pause, separation, a breakup. What is that? And three of them are not in reverse and they're not in the upright. They're kind of knocked over. And as you can see, all of this emotional energy, the water, it hasn't dissipated. It could be that it's pretty recent. Could also be validating that it hasn't been resolved. Waiting on it as well, just looking here at our Nine of Wands. And now looking back here on the Ninth Wand, a little bit hesitant, some boundaries up, you know. Yet waiting on this Eight of Wands here, which is very clearly delayed because somebody is trying to figure out what to say. So here's what's also really clear. I regret how I left things, leaving you feeling like I didn't love you because I do. Two of Cups in the upright here. Venus and Cancer energy. Yeah. So to whatever degree the communication is halted or stopped or difficult, and I also want to say that it could be for some of you that's literally what you want to hear, like, how do you feel about me? But again, to whatever degree it's been stopped or paused or there's just difficulty saying it, it's really clear here, King of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, that's Two of Cups, that's what this conversation is about. Like, what happened? What has the discord been about? What, for some of you, there was just maybe some arguing going on. Whatever the case is, you can see it. There's a very sincere apology here. I feel like what they're getting out of is their own way, their pride and their ego. Getting out of their head. The Knight of Pentacles, by the way, is also here. It's in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. It's already a pretty slow energy around this Knight and the Knight of Pentacles, and it's even more so in reverse. They're definitely being stubborn around what they're apologizing for. And Two of Wands, the person that you're waiting on. Yeah, it's here. Mars and Aries energy. It feels like it's something really big. So I do want to validate it's connecting right here with our Two of Cups. If this is around a conversation or a decision toward major life-changing decisions, for example, if there is a distance between you, a relocation, maybe a moving in, we could be looking at the completion of the picture by way of marriage for some of you, but getting closer to soulmate, true purpose energy, the weight on it, our Two of Wands, at a crossroads, literally here on the Wands crisscrossed, coming out of the Two of Wands, going into the Three of Wands, around coming together and movement. That's really super clear. It's here with the Three of Wands. Someone is not only ready to apologize, they're ready to have the conversation about it. Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah. Eight of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands in the upright. It's sort of like, well, it is. It's this energy of processing and strategizing what they're going to say. So whether it's in person or it's via message, however you normally communicate, is this together? Is this moving forward together or apart? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Fool here. The Nine of Pentacles is connecting, in fact, looking right up here at our King of Swords. Things coming to fruition, long-term energy. So a particular level that you've been waiting for, were waiting for, it's connected to what this conversation is about. It's really clear also with our King of Pentacles here today. Virgo ruled by Mercury, King of Cups, Pisces energy. I mean, we're only missing the King of Wands at this point to get this Emperor back in a higher self upright energy. The Emperor connecting me to the root chakra, and this is definitely not a centered energy. The divine masculine energy, the imbalance is really clear, but we are really close to, it's really close to getting into the solid, upright Emperor energy. Again, another major arcana, the Fool, Aquarius and Uranus energy, moving forward together or apart, a new beginning. It definitely feels, yeah, judgment. This is really clear. That there is a final decision here, and that this is somebody who is waking up. Not a moment too soon is what it feels like. Archangel Gabriel energy. The angel form messages, the herald of visions, wake up, clarity, final decision time. Together or apart, the energy of forgiveness is here. The getting clarity and truth. Airing everything out. It's like shaking it all out here and making this final decision. So that does feel like about being together, but it also might be really specific for some of you related to a particular move, like a literal relocation energy, and or an accumulation of many things like moving in or the future toward marriage. The Three of Pentacles is here. The Strength card is here. The Hangman is here. Is that it? No, it is not. The Hierophant is here. The Six of Cups is here, and it's connecting with Judgment. And I think there is, whoa, one more coming in. Whoa, Justice as well. And the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are here. The counterpart to our King of Cups, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. It's not about gender. What is clear here is that there are a lot of feelings between the two of you. You love each other. It's also really clear around the timing in the Hangman energy, around, yeah, this only time will tell kind of energy. It's been very uncertain, but there's been a lot of indecision and inaction here. I do feel that there have been some kind of power struggles, so I want to validate if there's been a lack of alignment. In particular, I'm looking at you, the Hierophant, around who would change something, who would give up more, or maybe have to make bigger changes. So things not totally in alignment there, or somebody ready for something and somebody's not quite ready for that level, for example, marriage. And also, should there be third-party energies involved? Cultural, religious differences, worrying about what other people think, expectations. And again, connecting us to marriage, the Hierophant. Taurus energy, divine masculine energy, is a card for me of commitment and contracts. It's a long-term energy, but it's also really a slow-moving energy, and it could even include some kind of paperwork energy. So I do want to validate with it connecting right here with Justice, okay? That if there are any third parties in the way of people or paperwork or circumstances, it is here. What those details are, what you're waiting for, is specific for you, and I don't need to be privy to all that. But what is clear is that somebody is waking up. Somebody wants to break a silence, Maybe it's a really big one for some of you, no contact energy. They do want to make this right, but it's more than that. It's definitely bigger than an apology. It is really clear. Justice, heart chakra energy, Libra energy. You can see the scales here, of course. The yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. What truth is finally coming out here? Because somebody has been in this mode of trying to get it out. Like there's been a lot of pride, ego, and fear here. What exactly that's around, again, is really specific. But look where our heart chakra energy and the strength card went. It's right here connected to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And also the Eight of Wands in reverse. So having this conversation, like, how did you get here? What's involved with it? They know they need to do something about it now. This is the wake-up energy here in Judgment. And again, validation around judgment, justice, Hierophant, the Hangman. If there's something really specific around paperwork, third parties, paperwork, location, it is here too. It could even be around somebody would need to change a job or deal with some property, that sort of thing. It's going to be really specific. Yeah. Definitely timing is here, and I feel like it's been longer than it needs to be at this point. And that's the other thing here in our energy of waiting, and the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse, stagnation around, moving on. This wake-up energy and judgment for you as well, connected to this person that may be recent past. It could be going far back. It really is going to be specific for you. That Six of Cups energy, it's nostalgic, and they're definitely in this energy. So both of you are. So it could be going really far back, but either way, here, and also accessing, shape-shifting into the strength card energy of the strength to do what you need to do for yourself. Is this together or apart? There's a lot of potential here. There's a strong energy around things moving in a good direction. But it does feel complicated. It feels like the apology that's coming through around the last time you spoke is about much bigger things. You know what I mean? And is some of that coming to fruition as well with judgment and justice? The Hierophant around paperwork, something completing around other parties. Again, whether it's work, money, people. Don't give up on us. The moment I saw you, I just knew. So we are here in channeled love messages from your person from their higher self. When you know, you know. It's right here on the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I want to build this life with you or rebuild it. And for some of you, that's the case. Had you built a life, were you building it? Wasn't on the table. Gosh, look at this. I hope you still love me. It does feel like there's a strong timing energy of someone that maybe you're not waiting anymore. There's a pin in it, you know. I long for you. Okay, so that is a strong energy that's here around the chemistry, I do have to say. And I do want to validate for those of you, if you are still here and it's been around platonic and or physical, and it may be that you have been in that connection with this person and that kind of relationship in the past, and that was part of what was going on. Like, well, do you feel more? Yes, it's definitely here. Is it too little, too late? Some of you for sure are not talking at all. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's really hard living without you. By the way, I just want to remind you, it's all my fault. I want to remind you that this is the only place I release my readings, here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel. You see my hands, you know my reading style. People are stealing content, and you know how they're doing it. So remember, if you see, hear, or suspect, including those videos, that the screen, the video doesn't really change, if you know what I mean. It's like a static video, and the voice doesn't belong to a person, you know, but you've heard just enough to recognize that it's my readings that have been taken. It most likely is. The email is on the tab, the About Me tab here on my channel, The Tarot Closet, and also in the video description. It really helps us to catch these thieves and take it down. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The bottom of the deck, you are my other half. That's the Two of Cups. How did I even exist before you? It's hard to face the truth. What is that? Justice is here. Please forgive me. It's definitely a strong energy. I know we met for a reason. When you know, you know. I just know. The longing for you never quiets. It's here with I long for you on the Strength card. And this is so validating. I'm building up the strength. Encouraged to contact you. Connecting me with the Strength card, which is right here, connecting to the Eight of Wands in reverse. This wake-up energy is very strong, and there's definitely a final decision kind of energy here. Let's bring in some love notes. More Tarot Closet, love messages. And remember, this is higher self energy. I miss you. I spy on you. Looking at social media, talking to other people, looking at their social media. I was stupid. Please forgive me. It's right where that went. I play songs that remind me of you. So there's a lot of the strong, which is here, the Six of Cups energy. You know, like looking at their phone, probably like leading them to look at social media if they can, or looking at or listening to things that are on their phone. I know I took you for granted. It's hard to face the truth. These two are connected. Everything reminds me of you. We were meant to meet. We met for a reason. It was fate. I'm sorry is right here with I was stupid and please forgive me. Wow, so I hope you still love me. Came through in our channeled love messages, volume 2. And now here we go in your love notes. Do you still love me? They're asking again. I hope you still love me. Do you still love me? There is so much left unsaid in your last channeled love message. Not surprising at all, because they keep asking you. I love you. I love you. I hope you still love me. Do you love me? Is it too little, too late? In any case, hopefully some questions answered for you. If you want to know how they feel, it's here and more. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.